welcome back to the channel, and this is Tina from Mommy's Play 2, and I hope you all are having a good afternoon. Some might even be having a good evening right now. And so yeah, what I'm doing is I am actually playing my favorite sim family, the Blackmon family. We had some interesting, I don't want to call it interesting, but just a lot of drama last episode. On our Thanksgiving episode, if you all have tuned in, if not, I will actually put the link in the description box below, but you have to check it out. Last episode, it was so much drama. Basically, I'm sure you guys who are following me on the regular, you're wondering, okay, so who is this new guy and what is he doing in the Blackmon household? And whatever. So basically, he's come into the household. He's been here for about a week. He has not left yet. He's kind of, in a sense, trying to kind of implant himself into the house. I'm thinking. His name is Brennan Wright. Very attractive guy. And he hit us with a bombshell. He knocks on the door, comes into the house, and you know, of course, Krista's like, well, who are you? And he says, hi, Mom. And that was it. She introduced him to the family. As he says, his name is Brennan Wright. And, you know, Krista asks as if she has no clue. So we don't really know what's going on with this. But he is claiming to be her son. And, you know, she told... she's been talking to Lorenz about it, and basically she's making it like, you know, okay, yeah, he's my son. But who is his father? So we don't know. I mean, maybe the reason why I say this is that Krista rather, she's never, you know, mentioned having any children. If you guys don't know, she's been you know, helping the family for years. She's been a maid. She's been the nanny for the girls, and they just love her to death. And but no one knew that she had a son. So this is kind of shocking for everyone. Lorenz was shocked. Everyone was pretty much shocked. So, yeah. So this is something else. Well, everyone else is off to work, and let's see, Kai Lee and Lorenz are off to work, and it's just them here at the house. And so what I'm going to be doing is trying to get their relationship up. Now that she found out she has a son, I'm sure he's going to have a lot of questions as to, okay, well, why did you give me up? What happened? And so forth. Brennan, why don't you work out with Brennan? No, he's stinking. Brennan basically has been... he actually lives in Willow Creek, but he was living in another part of Willow Creek, which is kind of like the other side of the track kind of thing. And so, you know, everyone's kind of like has their one eye open kind of thing, but they don't want to be rude because Krista, this is her son. And so everyone's just trying to be very accepting of him. So we will see how that is going to play out. Why does it seem like one of the... Oh, okay. I thought one of my workout machines was gone. So, yeah. And if you see, Krista is like super hot. She's a nanny. She's been helping out the fam for years, but she definitely, you know, is definitely a part of the family. She is a middle-aged woman, not quite an elder, and her and Lorenz actually are about the same age, and she's been actually helping the family since, you know, the girls can remember. They can't even remember, rather. But she does know his wife, his ex-wife, who actually, well, she wasn't his wife because he became widowed. We're thinking, because the mother, if you read in the story, the girl's mother has really never been found. Although everyone thinks she's dead, her body has never been found. So we don't really know whatever happened to her. I'm not sure if he's going to ever open the case back up again. But yeah, the mother has never been found. So it's just kind of like been a mystery of Willow Creek, you know. So who knows? Maybe we'll find out what really happened to her. Maybe one of the girls will kind of, you know, maybe investigate it a little more. We'll see. So yeah, so Krista's working out. And let's see here. Let me go ahead and have her go ahead and hire a repair service to fix that. everything is just kind of like breaking down. Like, seriously. So, why don't you, no, we're definitely not going to do that. Why don't we get him on the computer? Because everyone around here has to work, okay? So we're going to get him on the computer, and we're going to get this one a job. Travel, where's the job? Find a job. Now, he's a little bit different. Like, he wants to be a billionaire, okay? He wants to be fabulously wealthy, going not for broke. I should entitle that one of the episodes. But anyway, he's going not for broke, and basically I would put him in the business track, but I'm going for something that's going to actually pay the most. Why is it the criminal career track you only get paid $9 an hour? Not every sim wants to play by the rules. You can make tons of simoleons and have fun too as an outlaw. Career branches, boss, and oracle. I think I'm going to get him into that. This guy is actually a pretty kind of shady character. So I'm going to get him. See, his mom doesn't really know him because, you know, of course, she didn't grow up with him. Oh, the political career track is in the game. Woohoo. I've been wanting it in there. I'll probably have an episode on that later, guys. Let's see. And if you didn't know, this is from Zerbu. I'll do an episode on it because I do have a new series that I'm doing where I need to use that. But anyway, I think I'm going to have him. It's kind of toss up because I could put him in the business track making $16 an hour, but I've never played anyone in the criminal career track. And so everyone's kind of like, who is this guy? And he's really kind of a shady character, kind of, although he doesn't really look like it on the outside. So I think we're going to have him, you know, join that career track. Okay. And I don't know. I mean, I have so many things going through my head as to what kind of a storyline we can have for him. Like I said, guys, I pretty much love telling stories. So when I play The Sims, I play with a storyline. So I'm thinking we can have him be, you know, someone on the other side of the track, which, you know, pretty much he is. Krista thinks he's a, you know, she doesn't really know much about him, but she does know that she did have a baby. Of course, who wouldn't know they had a baby? So she knows she had a baby. She wasn't expecting him to show up in the doorstep, you know, let alone find out where she was living. And so it's just like, you know, she's trying to get to know him as well. So we don't really know who this character is. We don't really know him that much. He's definitely charming, definitely a charming guy. And super funny. And so joke about old times. Okay. Like when you left me on the doorstep of someone else's home, maybe. So yeah, so what's the story with him? Is he adopted? I'm sure she has a lot of questions. So let's have them have a deep conversation. Let me see. I'm sure she's wondering, you know, I know she knows, you know, was he adopted? Did you leave him on a doorstep at a church? Did you leave him with a friend? What happened? And why didn't you want to keep him? What happened? So yeah, I know one of the questions that I would probably have is why, you know, why so long have you been a maid for this family? It's kind of interesting. Like, why would you be a maid for, you know, how many years? I mean, Lonnie is a young adult, and all the other sisters are a young adult, but you got to imagine she must have been doing this over 20-something years. So we're wondering about that. That's kind of crazy. So what happened? And definitely Brennan is, you know, I would say, as, you know, as a storyteller that I am, Brennan is actually around the same age as Lonnie, okay, the oldest sister of the Blackmon crew. So yeah, so we gotta wonder, you know, we gotta wonder. And she was, of course, working for the family at that time. So where did this baby come from, Krista? You gonna fess up? All right, so let's go ahead and throw this away. And let's have him come upstairs. What is he about to do? He's just kind of doing a bit of nothing. Why don't you go ahead and paint? Do a classic painting. Large classic painting. Once you go ahead and impress someone, since you are staying in their household, he has to be playful. That's interesting. I would think you would have to be kind of like in another kind of mood, like focused, especially if you're trying to steal people's things. But I'm kind of interested in playing this career track because I've never done that. the criminal career track, especially with someone such, you know, he's an attractive sim. He doesn't look like he would be getting in this kind of trouble, so it's kind of interesting. I'm kind of excited about it. All right, so Krista's taking out the trash. Let's have her go ahead and get dinner ready. I mean, she is the maid, right? So let's go ahead and have her change outfit, go back into everyday one. And I do need to make sure that her skill level. So she's going to go ahead and cook. Why don't you cook a big dinner? Because guess what is happening tonight, everyone? I am super duper excited. We are going to actually... if you all had watched the Thanksgiving episode, I'm telling you, it was so much drama, so much surprises that were going on. But, anywho, why don't you make something really nice and fancy? She's going to make chicken saltimbocca, whatever that is. And she's going to make a party size because we're going to have company over. Yeah, so basically, in last episode, you guys all know that, the couple, Lorenz and his new wife, Kai Lee, they have been wanting to have a baby. And more or less it's for Kai Lee because Kai Lee doesn't have any children. Of course, his children are all grown. And he's not really looking... Go ahead, Krista. She's like cooking up the chicken saltimbocca. Anyway, so they weren't expecting to have any kids. I mean, at least he wasn't until he met this beautiful model named Kai Lee. Like, the dad has like, he's like a sucker for beautiful women. Their mom was this beautiful model that came from England, okay? So she is actually... yeah, so she's a beautiful model. And if you guys didn't know, just to kind of throw that in there, since we are coming out with the new expansion pack get together, Kylie's family is from Windenburg, okay? So I like Windenburg. That's going to be the new expansion pack. I believe that's the town. And she is actually going to be from Windenburg. I think that would be kind of different because it reminds me if it's almost like a German town. Let me know what you guys think, but it definitely reminds me of that. All right, so she's got all the food out there and ready to go. And she, of course, she always does this. She always like grabs her a plate first, like before even calling anyone to meal. So let's go ahead and... this is the moment of truth, guys. Let's get them into their regular clothes. Oh, no. Come back here. Come back, Daddy-O. He is super sexy to be an older sim to me. He's not elder yet, but I do have him where he's definitely seasoned. Where in the frick are they going? And you're bored. Okay. I can understand that. Let me see. Let me bring this around here. Well, why don't you play with your wife if you're so freaking bored? Let's see. And they are in the business career track. They're doing okay. Like, I really need to work on getting them a little bit more up when it comes to their careers. I really definitely need to get their careers in order. But yeah, tonight they're going to be inviting family over to celebrate the new arrival. I don't know how it all works because I've never adopted a baby. I've always just had my Sims have a baby. But when I found that, you know, Kylie was having problems with having a baby, if you guys watched, I believe it was before the Thanksgiving episode, she was having problems with having a baby. So I didn't even bother. I just said, you know what, maybe it's just not for them. So I decided to go ahead and, you know, have them adopt a baby. I think that would be so cool. Oh, I want them to become best friends. Like, he so much loves his wife, man. I mean, look at her. I mean, she's a gorgeous, she's actually my sim. I really spend a lot of time with her. I thought that I just wanted a sim that looked different, you know. We don't have a lot of, you know, kind of biracial influences in the game already. So I said, why not create a sim that is like half Asian and half black? And I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful combination. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, let's have them, do they need to do it from a computer? So let's have them change their outfits here. Let me see, change outfit. And we'll do every day for him. And then we'll do every day for her. Change outfit to every day One. Okay. And they are like super duper sharp. Let's have them, let me see, do they need to go to the computer? I'm just so excited about this. All right, so let's have them go ahead and, oh, look how she looks in here. She looks so pretty. All right, let's see, I think I might need to go on the computer, right? So let's have, where are you going off to? Where are you going to? What is her thing? Is she all, okay, so he needs to get his bladder and hunger up, so I don't blame him. How about her? All right, so go get your bladder and your hunger up, and I promise y'all, after that, we are going to call and we are going to get this baby, this bundle of joy. I know I'm overdoing it. Yeah, we're going to get this baby a bundle of joy in this house. I know everyone is super excited. And all of you guys are probably wondering too, what happened to Lyra? Lyra is still in the game, of course. She is one of the sisters. She didn't die off or anything like that. She is basically just what's going on here? What is he up to? I don't trust this guy. Oh, look at him trying to clean up. Anyway, basically Lyra is staying with her older sister. Of course, you all know that Lyra is the youngest of the clan, and she is actually going and she is staying in Oasis Springs. Now, to us, Oasis Springs is like being in like Las Vegas, I would say. It really reminds me of that. So she's staying in Las Vegas with her older sister Lila. After the divorce, Lila's been such a mess that she has decided to go and be of moral support to her sister. And guess what? It's still a lot of drama going on because Jay still lives in the house. So we got to figure that out too. So if not in this episode, we will be checking that out a little bit later. And really figure out what the heck is going on. All right, so this guy is up here making drinks. Why don't you go ahead and, okay, so he's still eating, but it looks like he's about to grab a drink. What is she doing? Why doesn't she go ahead and, okay, all right, go ahead and use the restroom then. Go ahead, we don't want you peeing on yourself. Go pee like a champion. All right, so he's gonna go use the restroom. What is going on with Kylie? Oh, she's having dinner with her hubby. I know they're kind of glad that Lyra is gone a little bit, because Lyra is someone, she's young, she just got out of high school. Oops, sorry about that. Lyra's young, she just got out of high school, and so she's been such a problem for the dad. Like, she's been causing him, she's been causing him like all kinds of problems, and he is just like, you know what, I'm so done with you. And so it was no wonder that, she went and she started to, she's staying with the brother. What am I talking about? She went to go stay with her sister, Lila. So it's very expected. So go ahead and use a restroom. Where is Krista? Let me let down these walls. I am so tongue-tied, guys, because I've got so much going on, so many series that I'm handling right now, just because I have so much in my mind that I want to do for my channel that I just was like, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to push the limits, and I'm going to go for it. So that's why I have all the things that I'm doing, because I really want my channel to grow and prosper, because I love The Sims so much, and it's just so much fun with the storytelling and the building of the houses and all of that good stuff. So I hope you all are enjoying my episodes and my Create a Sims, and I'm going to also start adding on some houses that I've built. It just takes so much time to do some of the editing for it, so it's just been a little bit hard. All right, let's get these two acquainted. Well, what we need to do, the time on The Sims, I tell you, it goes so freaking quick. So I'm going to have you, young lady over here, Kylie, why don't you go ahead and clean up this mess after dinner? Clean up. Go ahead and clean up. I'm thinking too, I bet you if I try to adopt this baby, I bet you don't get this baby on the same night that you adopt it. I'm just wondering. I'd be very surprised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just go ahead and get the process rolling, get the adoption papers rolling, whatever they need to do. And then what we'll do is we will introduce the baby if the baby comes tonight. And what we'll do is we'll have them have a party, to have like a sleep-in, what do you call that? sip and see or something like that they do in the South. And I've always imagined this show to be as if they were in the South. So with that in mind, I'm going to have them probably go ahead and have a special party for their new bundle of joy. And what is on his mind? Like, what is he thinking? I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, but I know for one fact that, you know, he's been here. Let me pull down the walls. He's been here for like forever, and he's yet to go home. So it's kind of interesting. Like, what is his plans with the family? And I am like freaking out because everything is just like breaking down. And I know Krista has a lot on her mind, other than peeing. All right, go use the restroom. Bladder, fun, and energy. All right, so what is going on here? So since this gal is up still, where is she? She's going to bed too. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let them go ahead and go to sleep for the night. Everyone was really tired. Everyone had been at work. At least Krista and her son Brennan got to chill out a little bit, but not everybody else. So why is it that I will claim a room, but they never sleep in the room? Can you please answer that question for me? Like, he is in his daughter's bed, and he's supposed to be sleeping here. So I'm going to wake you up because everything has to be right for me. So I'm going to wake you up. And then I'm going to wake you up, and then you should be over in here. So you need to claim and sleep. I'm so tired of that happening. And where is this dude sleeping? All right, so he's sleeping here. She's the only one that's up. She's still like chilling out. Why don't you go to sleep? Like, go use the restroom. Why don't you? So go ahead and use the restroom. Use. And then we're going to take you back upstairs, and then we're going to get your energy up for tomorrow. And she normally sleeps over in this back bedroom. Let me see. Let me scroll out. This house is so big. I definitely need to take some time to do a complete walkthrough if I can. All right, well, go ahead and just sleep here since you got kicked out. Claim, and then just go to sleep there. Kylie was supposed to get up, but she never did. So let's get her up. Come on, Sleeping Beauty. Go in your own room. I'm so freaking tired of those Sims doing that. So she's going to go in her room with her sexy Sim self. Where is she? Look at her. She's got such a feminine walk. I guess that's her day. You know, when she was on the runway, she had to work it and work it and work it. So yeah, she's definitely like one of my favorite Sims so far. Look at her. She's just so pretty. Look at that. Look at me. I'm already pulling out of on her face. What am I doing? All right, let me let her go. Let me stop being a goofball. All right, so she's off to bed with hubby. And now I'm going to just go ahead and I can speed up the game since everyone should be sleeping except for Krista. Is she still awake? All right, so. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so something's going on where they can't sleep in the bed. I got to figure that one out. I don't know. Go to sleep. Let's see what's going on. Go to sleep. 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 And what's going to happen? I don't know. I mean, everything seems to be cool with the bed. I wonder if someone claims it that doesn't live in the household anymore. Will that matter? Don't know. Where did hubby go? Oh, he decided to go for a swim. Okay, great. All right, well, I know it's like 11:50 at night, but since they're both up, why don't they make their way and go ahead and get this adoption thing over with? Let's get her onto the computer. Let's see. So order. Do you have to order the baby? I don't know. Open book, more choices, order. Where's the freaking kid? Where do you do this at? And he's gotten on the computer. Why is he even in their room? Like, he shouldn't even be able to come in there. Why don't you get off of there and then you can come back downstairs, and why don't you go ahead and watch some TV? Watch channel, I don't know, watch comedy. What else do other people do late at night but watch comedy? So we're going to send Brennan downstairs to watch comedy. And what is this dude doing? He's just like walking around the house in his Speedos. I mean, like, look, guys, like, isn't he a very attractive Sim? older man, you know, very attractive. He's got so much confidence in himself that he'd wear these Speedos. So you gotta love him. You gotta love him. Gotta love him. All right, so what is Krista doing? I mean, Kylie. I keep getting her and the other girl mixed up. Can we adopt this baby on here? You guys might have to help me out on this one because I don't see an option for adopting a baby. Take a selfie with, chat with, send text, plan a social event. I'm just not seeing it. I know it's here. Let's see. Play game. No, we don't want to do that. All right, so let's get them back upstairs because we're going to figure this out tonight. That's the last thing we do. So let me pan out and pan in. Let's go in a study and let's get Lorenz on the computer. All right, so we're going to get him on get her on the, whichever one. I don't care who it is. But we're going to figure out, okay, so the household, maybe that's what it's under. I think I found it. No, what are you going to bed for? Come over here and get this baby, girl. All right, so household, adopt. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was that freaking cheap. So why don't you have him come over here and stand here too? Because this is a big moment for them. Like both, you know, here's the adoption papers here. And so this is definitely a big moment for these guys. Auto lights, all lights. Why don't we, oh, I'm going to cut the lights off, turn on all lights. All right. Set color and intensity, this light. We'll do it like that color. All right, so here's the moment of truth, guys. They are going to adopt a baby. A beautiful bundle of joy. Oh, look, you can see it on the screen there. All right, so what's happening? What is she doing? She's just like looking at the screen. Oh, here it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, so who is up for adoption? So it's only $1,000 for the adoption fee. So that's kind of cool. And they only, at this point, they only seem to have 3 babies that you can adopt. And then they have older children as well. But we, of course, I'm going to let it download so I can see all of the beautiful children that we could adopt. Oh, this is so freaking cute. Let's see. So we've got all of these wonderful babies that we could adopt. But you know, what we're going to probably do is we probably go ahead and adopt a baby at this point. I'm going to go, this is kind of a hard decision because, you know, Lorenz, he has daughters already, okay? And so I know that it would be really, really nice if they had a boy because they don't have, you know, because he already has girls and, you know, she just wants a baby. So we can go with Nicholas or we could go with Jonathan. And I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Nicholas. I love the name. I think it's so freaking super cute. So what happens next? What is she doing? Oh, wow. Oh, all right. Where is she going to? Oh, how cute. I mean, like, does she go somewhere? Oh, she goes somewhere. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I didn't know that. All right. So what is Lorenz? And this is just so typical of a man. He went back and went to sleep. So that's kind of funny. What is this dude doing? Let me move it around. So he's getting his workout on. Go ahead. I don't blame him. Get that workout on. Because, you know, he's going to be in the criminal career track. So I know he's going to probably be doing a lot of running. So he's going to need to, you know, keep that stamina going. And I also need to make him to be very playful when he goes to work. I'm trying to figure out how can I help boost him being playful. I forget. Maybe he has to drink some tea or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what he's going to be doing. So he's going to be working out. And Miss Lady, she's gone. Miss Kylie. And like I said, I'm just so super excited that this baby is going to be here. Let me see. Oh, you can't even do nothing. Oh, where is she? Let's see, where is she? Did she come back yet? Oh, Nicholas. Nicholas Blackmon, congratulations, your family has grown. The orphanage would like to introduce Nicholas Blackmon. Oh gosh, you guys, this is so super exciting. It's like almost even better than having a baby of their own, you know? This is like super, super, super fun. And what a nice thing for a rich family to adopt a child in need. I think I was going to keep his name to be Nicholas, but I think I'm going to actually name him Lorenz. I'm going to name him after his dad. So I'm going to name him Lorenz. We're going to name him Lorenz Jr. Or let's say Lorenz Blackmon III. I love it when people do the hyphenated name. So he's going to be Lorenz Blackmon III because, of course, it's going to be a lineage kind of thing. So he's going to be Lorenz Blackmon III. Let's go ahead and bring our baby home. So I'm sure that the baby, oh, look, oh, I'm so super excited for you. Kylie now can take family leave. Okay, so she's definitely going to be doing that. So yeah, so this is going to conclude the episode, guys. I'm not going to reveal the baby. I definitely, and you know I did, if you know me, I love to decorate and everything on my channel. We're not going to reveal the baby in this episode other than what you saw on the computer screen. But what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to have an actual sip and see for the baby. I don't know if it's going to be until the weekend or what, but we are going to have a sip and see for this new bundle of joy. We're going to give them some time alone to love on him and everything. And then we're going to have a sip and see. We're going to invite the whole family. We're going to have a big fun and a really good, you know, atmosphere. It's going to be all decked out with everything. I'm going to have it so nice and celebrating the arrival of their new adopted son, Lorenz Blackmon III. I'm so glad that you guys were able to join me on this episode. I look forward to, you know, bringing you guys more gameplay, more interesting storytelling. And please, if you can like, comment, and subscribe down below, and in the description I will give you a little bit more backstory on the family, and you can also check out some other playlists that I have on my channel. Thank you and have a good day, guys. Bye.